Well, hello there. Welcome to another Artsy BB video. I'm B, and today I'm going to be doing a Draw This in Your Style challenge. But first, I need to clean up my workspace. Do you usually clean up when you're done doing your art? I try to do it, but sometimes after drawing for so long, I just get kind of tired and I don't feel like being in that kind of workspace anymore, so I just leave it. And then the next time, I kind of gets me a little bit more motivated to do art since I have a nice clean workspace. This Draw This in Your Style is by Amelia Strilchuk. I saw this picture and I just thought it was perfect for fall. I love fall and I'm so excited for the cozy fall weather. Where I live, it's actually starting to already kind of feel like fall. The leaves are changing colors, the weather's getting a little bit cooler, and I'm just really excited. Let me know if you guys have a favorite part of fall or if you have a different season that you like best. So Amelia created this Draw This in Your Style to just let everyone know that she's creating a Patreon page. So if you want to check out her Patreon, I'll link it below in the description. I knew that I wanted to do a different pose. I wanted the pumpkin to be up above her head and holding it like she's like super proud of it. And so I looked through Pinterest to find some different references that I can use. I found two. I found one with it was just a torso and above shot, and it was of the hands over the head, and then I found the other one that I liked of the full body where she's kind of leaning on that one leg. I always have the hardest time sketching out my work. I feel like my poses turn out kind of stiff, and watching this video I think I've realized why. I think it's how I go about sketching it. So I've actually, since this video, I've done a couple like body reference sketches. So I think it was on like quickposes.com. They give you like 30 to 5 minutes depending on how long you want to do it for. But you just quickly and roughly sketch out the body, and it kind of loosens you up and it makes it not so stiff. Whereas if you watch this, it kind of looks stiff. So that's what I'm working on, and I think that I've improved a little bit. And so I have a video on that that's coming out soon, and it also is, I did some sketch references, but I also got a big Amazon order of a bunch of art supplies, and so I kind of do a haul supply video, and then I make something cute with all my supplies. Since I'm still not used to videoing while I'm drawing, there has been so many times where I can't even use like a couple minutes worth of footage because my head is in the way, and I'm really working on that, so bear with me. I really like how her hair turned out in this drawing. Usually I kind of get so worked up on doing the little like wisps for all the hair or making it more like chunky. I feel like I have to show all the different sections. This time I kind of just sketched out kind of the overall shape of the hair, and then I went in from there. And I just did a couple strands instead of feeling like I had to show where all the sections of her hair were. So I really like how it turned out. And then all the colors that I use for the Copic markers, I will list on the screen. Usually for the line art, I just do black, and this time I kind of decided to switch it up and do different colors for each section. So for her skin, I did a light brown. For her shirt, I did a yellow. That ends up being a little bit too light once I color it in, so then I go back over it with orange. And then her skirt and shoes, I do with the dark brown. I didn't really realize until after I had started coloring this in, but I didn't erase the pencil marks good enough. So like in the shirt, you can kind of still see some of the pencil marks. So it didn't turn out too bad, but I definitely made a note of that for next time. Also, I know that in my last video I might have sounded negative, but I wasn't trying to be negative. I was just trying to think about what I wanted to work on in future videos and how I can improve my art. So I'm never looking at my art in a negative way or putting myself down. I'm just looking at it as, what do I want to work on? What do I need to remember to do next time? And yeah, just how can I improve my art? Whenever I look back at my art, I always like to find the flaws or the things that I want to work on, but then I also like to find the positive things and the things that I think turned out really cute. I wanted to, with the hair, I wanted to have the light coming from the right side of her, and so it was kind of lighter, and then so I did that yellow, the same yellow that her shirt is, and then I did the orange, and then I do like a darker orange to try to fill in all the shadows. So in my last video, I remember that I said it looked kind of plain and flat because I didn't do as many shadows or shading. So in this drawing, I really tried to make sure that I put all my shadows in. Also, I'm really excited because this time I didn't outline anything and then erase it, so there was no smudges. So yay! So for this video, I think that I took my time with the colors and the planning and just the sketching overall compared to the last video. I know that that's what I wanted to work on. I think the things that I want to work on moving forward is the poses. I feel like they're still a little bit stiff. And then also how I draw faces. Once I was done with hers, I didn't really like how it turned out, so I went back in. I made her eyes a little bit darker. I took away the highlights. I just felt she looked kind of fake or plastic, I guess. And so I changed it up a little bit, and then I like how the end face looked. The funnest part of this video, I think, was the tights and drawing all the little stars and moons and constellations. I think that it turned out really good. Here is the final product for Amelia's Draw This in Your Style. I hope you guys really loved the video. If you do, it would mean the world to me if you could give it a like. I also have a bunch of fun videos coming up and planned, so if you want to be informed when those are uploaded, make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.